My father was the scariest man I ever knew. My first memory is muffling my brother's cries while our father loomed over us, screaming for us to shut up. Crying always set him off. He's been dead for years, but he never really left me. I'm an angry girl, hard to love. No boyfriends, barely any friends, except my little brother. He's the functional one, the one who buried what dad did to us. He has friends, fell in love, started a family. I always wanted kids, never got the chance. Jealousy burned inside me. He was the only one who truly loved me, until the night he asked me to babysit. I still hear his screams, see the terror in his eyes, the blood on the crib as he tried, desperately, to make his baby breathe again. Have you ever seen someone give CPR to an infant? It didn't work. I just stood there, watching. The trial was a blur. I barely heard my sentence. Even now, I only focus on his letters. He hates me, but he still writes. A bond like ours doesn't break. His words about recovery, healing, and hope have kept me going, until yesterday. I'm going to be a dad again. I felt sick, because my father was the scariest man I ever knew, until I arrived at my brother's house that night, and saw him standing over the crib, covered in blood. Shut up, he whispered. I cleaned him up. He just stared. By the time I was done, he had blocked it out. So I took the blame, took the sentence. He's a good man, a kind man, but when his next child cries, I know, our father will awaken once more.